Welcome, dear students. I hope you are all fine, doing well at home, being safe. Very good. So today we will continue with the previous session, beginning extracts about the truly beautiful mind. Yes, that the story is about Albert Einstein. You know that is trying to show him as a human being, a fairly ordinary person who had his likes and dislikes, his breaks of rebellion and his problems. So many things we are learning in that text. His early childhood, what problems he faced, and how he became so famous all over the world, and what were his views that time about the world and the world war. And he has contributed a lot in hydrogen bomb and atomic bomb. So did he warn the world about it? Did he contribute any more apart from the science? These all answers of this question we will be able to find in this text. So can we continue with that now? What do you say? Yes. Very good. So I would like someone spontaneously to read the next page. You understood what is E is equal to mc square. That was page number 48. Now we are on page number 49. Extract number 10. Before we proceed, I would like to again draw your attention to the m for mass. E is equal to mc square. It is a theory of relativity and has been formulated in mathematical equation. E is equal to mc square. Are you all getting me well, dear students? Yes or no? Very good. So E stands for energy in this formula given here of theory of relativity. Varun, you can also join us on Google Meet. So E stands for energy, that is equal to m, that is mass, and c for speed, and that is the square given. Speed of what? Speed of light in a vacuum, that is 3 lakh kilometer per second. So what is energy? Energy is nothing but when we multiply mass with the square of speed of light, that is c. That is theory of relativity, but we don't understand this mathematical equation. So Albert has tried to give us a practical example. And what was it? In the light blue color box that is given. I would like any one of you spontaneously read it. Are you able to say? If you have textbook, it must be there on the page number 48. If you are not able to get, I am here presenting on the screen. You can read it from there also. Who is reading? Nobody? Why? Can't you read yourself? Okay, I'll read. When you sit with a nice girl, dear students, this is a period now of gender sensitivity. So here, replace the word girl with person. So when you sit with a nice person for 2 hours, it seems like 2 minutes, isn't it? Forget about nice person. The person or your teacher who teaches you well and you are most interested in the subject. Period is of 30 minutes, but how it passes, you don't know. You find it passed quickly, immediately. It seems like 30-minute period or of just 5 to 10 minutes. Doesn't it happen? But boring subject, boring teacher, you are also getting bored. How you find? Even if 5 minutes have passed, you find an hour has passed. What is your experience? Am I right? Do you agree with me, dear students? So that's what here Albert wants to say in his quote, that when you sit with a nice girl for 2 hours, it seems like 2 minutes. And when you sit on a hot stove for 2 minutes, it seems like 2 hours. That is relativity. Quote given by Albert Einstein. You got it now? What is E is equal to mc square? Yes or no? You better try to understand from your physics teacher. He will explain you well with some more examples. Alright? Do you want me to go much in depth of it? I hope no. Who says yes? No. Yes or no? Very good. Very good. Thank you. So let's move ahead to the next para, that is extract number 10 on page number 50. Read it. Don't ask me only to read again and again. Are you able? Do you have textbook? Read, read it. Page number 49, extract number 10. Akanksha. It is also there on screen. Loudly. Very good. So you know, in the previous page, in the beginning itself, you have come across that Albert was not just interested in science, but there was something appealing to this young man with all his masters. And what was it? His friend Mileva, who was also good, Mileva Marikuno, who was also good in her studies, and that was the reason, you know, as you know that he was all alone, a different sort of child or a student, Albert was, and was not mixing up with many of his friends. But she was one who finds interest in such a lonely man, Albert Einstein, who was just thinking of his studies and spending much time in that. And so Albert also found some interest in her. And both of them, fell in love and they decided to marry. But that time they had not yet finished their education and they firstly wanted to finish with their education. Later they finished. And you know that for first 2 years, Albert did not get any job opportunity. But later he got a job in a patent office. We have done with this part, you know well. And so, he had called his drawer that Bureau of Physics. And then he wanted to marry Mileva Maric. But his mother, at the time, Albert was doing some most difficult problems in physics and he was solving them. That time, his own life, he was solving the problems in physics in the world, but his own life was in trouble and it started falling or failing, that is the word unraveling. And the reason was he was unable to marry Mileva Maric because of his mother. Because mother said that Mileva was 3 years older than her son, means she Mileva was 3 years older than himself, than Albert. And that was one reason that Albert's mother did not want Albert to marry Mileva. And another reason she says that Millet was intelligent because Albert was very intelligent. He was just good in playing violin and good in his studies. He was not well, with his practical life that we, well, that we need to be good in that. He was not from his mother's point of view. And if Albert is also like that odd man out, if his wife is also like that, not being mixed with the society, she found both of them will be just bookish, bookworm we call, because of their intelligence. And both of them will be so isolated from the society that there won't be anybody helping them whenever they are in need. And so Albert's mother wanted that Albert should not marry Mileva Maric, but she wanted someone else who will be not like Albert but opposite in nature to marry with him so that his life will be on road. Even if he is busy in his studies, someone is there looking after his family and all other things required. And this way, Einstein could not marry that time Mileva Maric, and he had to put the wedding off, which it was postponed. So, do you think, dear students, that Albert married her later or no? What is your opinion? What do you think? If you have read the text, let me know your views. Yeah, that is the beginning of the next extract. Who is reading? Yes, please, Ankush. Very good, Ankush. Thank you for reading. Dear students, before we proceed with this extract number 11, I would like to know answer of one question. Whom do you find in the society, in the world, most successful persons? Options are men or women. No, I want answers especially from girls. Akansha agreed that men. Just now think, dear students. I'm giving an example. You may have come across in your society your elder brothers, your elder sisters. Those girls who are the most talented, brilliant toppers in the classes, in the board examinations, are they found somewhere in the society being successful? All of you will agree if you just think of the board examination results, be it class 10 or be it class 12, be it of any state or be it of all India examination. Who are the toppers? Come on, dear students. Who are the toppers? Boys or girls? Be quick, dear students. We don't want to waste more time on this. Whom do you find the toppers in the board examinations? No. The toppers. Comparatively, boys or girls? If you don't know, please let me know. If you check the record of all the board examinations, am I right, sir? Who are the toppers? Girls only. Sambe sir. Am I right? Be it CBSE class 10 board exam, be it state board examination, girls are only comparatively toppers. But after a few years, we find them nowhere being successful. The CEOs of the multinational companies are found boys, male candidates only. Where have these girls gone? Those who have been ranking the topmost, where are they found in the society? Nowhere. What is the reason? That is the question for you, dear students. And then we will now discuss the profile of Albert Einstein's wife, Mileva Mary. I am leaving this question unanswered for you, dear students, for today, and we will continue with this session tomorrow. Thank you so much. Have a nice day ahead. Bye. But please find the answer. All right, say something. Okay, you can start leaving the meeting. Bye. Take care. Stay home. Stay safe. Bye.